of tonight's starters.
And your reigning state champion, Jonesboro Lady Hurricane. At this time, please rise to the Pledge of Allegiance. Hold silence in the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. If you bow your heads, we're going to silence. Thank you. Introducing the starting lineups. First for Batesville, number 3, Taylor Rush. Number 14, Zaria Childress. Number 23, Emily Harrison. Number 25, Olivia Everett. And number 32, Abby Hurley. Batesville is coached by Stan Fowler. And now the starting lineup for your reigning 5A state champion, Jonesboro Lady Hurricane. A 5'5" junior, number 15, Jasmine Hooks. A 5'6" junior, number 22, Ramaya Johnson. A 5'10" senior, number 32, Takara Anderson. A 5'6" senior, number 2, Ariana Hardaway. And a 6'3" senior, number 34, Destiny Thomas. Your Hurricane are coached by Jody Christenberry. Assistant coaches Riley Jenkins and Micah Walker.
And there's your starters for tonight's game for both Batesville and Jonesboro. The Lady Hurricane are in their home whites trimmed in gold. Jay on the side with the Hurricane flags behind it. Numerals are in black trimmed in gold. Letters in gold trimmed in black. Batesville on the floor in their black uniforms with orange numerals and letters trimmed in white. Assistant coach, also note, is Carrie Oath, used to be an assistant at Arkansas State. She is now assisting Stan Fowler. Her husband, Garrett Oath, is assisting Chad Rose in the boys team. Jonesboro controls the tip. Here comes Ariana Hardaway in the front court, stops at the top of the key, goes to the elbow, gets it back out to Johnson on the left side. She backs up, takes it to the wide left wing, and Hardaway back to Johnson in the paint, goes underneath, and couldn't get the shot to go. Thomas, though, clears it up with the stick-back rebound. 2-0 Jonesboro. Here comes Taylor Rush in the front court. Goes to the left wing. That's Hurley. Goes all the way to the right corner. And Everett's trying to get it back out front, is going to go out of bounds or touched before it went out of bounds. That's a backcourt violation, and Jonesboro's going to get it baseline right of the goal. 7:26 to go, and triggering the inbound will be Ariana Hardaway. Gets it in the corner to Kira Anderson. Anderson out front to Hooks. Back in the corner, Hardaway. Ariana steps to 15, jumper no. Tipped rebound, batted out from underneath all the way in the backcourt. Hardaway runs it down, breaks it to the front court, right side. Lobs it to the left corner, Hooks. Shot fake on the three, goes to the elbow, backs out behind the arc. 7:06 to go, 2-0 Jonesboro. Inside to Hardaway. She has nowhere to go. Good box out down there. Now she steps back for three, in and out. Rebound, Batesville's Hurley. Hurley in the front court, right side of the circle. Comes to the top of the key, to the left elbow, down the corner. Here's Rush for three. Got it. 3-2 Batesville. Boy, she can kill you from the corner, from deep. Kira Anderson has it top of the key, right side of Johnson. She's going to take it right down the lane, pulls up from 5 and gets a shot to bounce in. Johnson with her first two, 4-2 Jonesboro. Here's Abby Hurley, the junior point guard. Guarded by Hardaway. Hardaway passes it back, and Hardaway finally comes up with the steal. Is going to put it to the floor on her backside. Hook, she gets it to Johnson. Johnson trying to feed it underneath, went a little wide of Thomas and out of bounds back to Batesville. But good defense, Ariana Hardaway taking it away from Abby Hurley. Here comes Hurley, front court, top to the left wing. That's Harrison to Rush, cutting down the lane. She'll stop from 8, puts one up, no. Offensive board by Hurley. Kicks it out to Rush. She's open in the corner, fires a three from there, in and out. Rebound, Thomas snares it. Then she gets tied up, and we're going to have a foul on Abby Hurley, reached in on the arm. Her first, team first on the Lady Pioneers. Jonesboro basketball up 4-3, 5:48 to go. Ariana Hardaway will run into the front court now. Goes to the right wing, and Johnson, about 5 feet behind the arc. To the elbow, Hardaway to Kira Anderson. She's going to put it up from about 15, and it was blocked. Taken down by Harrison. Harrison into the corner. Little Euro up and under, missed badly, and rebound Destiny Thomas. Doing some pivoting, trying to get it out, lost it, and now the ball winds up in the hands of Ariana Hardaway. Long pass down, trying to hit Hooks in the corner. It was deflected out by Everett, so it'll stay on Jonesboro's end with 5:14 to go. Lady Hurricane up 4-3. Sideline inbound for Jasmine Hooks. Hooks gets it into Hardaway. Hardaway, top of the key. Left elbow. Inside the paint to Kira Anderson, who turns around with a little half hook with her left hand. That's her first two, and it's 6-3 Lady Hurricane. Front court, Hurley. Here comes Hardaway on her. Jonesboro playing looks like a high, can't tell what they're playing actually. Johnson picks up Hurley coming to the top of the key. There's first touch for Childress. Back to Harrison for three, or Everett for three, and she nailed it. Ties the game at 6. Long pass to Anderson. She turns around, shoots it from 5. No. Thomas snares the rebound, sticks it back up and in. She has 4. 8-6 Jonesboro. Here comes Hurley again. She'll stop in the front court, set the offense. Man-to-man defense from Jonesboro to the left wing and Rush, guarded by Hooks. Rush gets a pick, goes to the right elbow, puts one up leaning right, way off the mark. Offensive board, though, gets it into Childress. Now she loses it, picked up by Hooks. Jasmine gets it to Hardaway. Here comes Jonesboro in the front court in transition. Down the lane, cuts it left side to Johnson, who lays it in. That's her 4th point, and it's 10-6 Jonesboro. 3:50 to go, first quarter. Alana Orsby's at the scores table, ready to check in next dead ball. Right wing. That's Harrison. Comes to Rush on the left side for 3, in and out. Tip rebound to Hardaway. There's a shot missed, and rebound by Batesville, and then the pass goes through the hands and out of bounds of Olivia Everett, trying to do a little transition bucket. Jasmine hooks out, Alana Orsby in, averaging about 10 a game. 5'9" freshman. Has looked really, really good at times, has looked like a freshman at times. But overall, she's playing an excellent basketball for these varsity Hurricane. Bremiah Johnson will bring it to the front court now. It's Johnson, Anderson, Hardaway, Orsby, and Thomas. Long pass to the left wing. Hardaway has it to the elbow. Johnson stops, shoots, missed, strong. Rebound Childress. Out to Orsby. Hurley. Bounce into Thomas, right into her hands. I mean, it was like they were trying to fire it to her. Hardaway has it top of the key. Takes it down the lane. A little scoop shot good for Hardaway, her first two, and it's 12-6. That's 6 in a row for Jonesboro. Taylor Rush will bring it to the front court. Guarded by Orsby. Goes by her. Gets into the corner to Hurley. Hurley back up top. Here's a three ball on the way from Everett. Short. Rebound to Hardaway. Long ahead to Johnson. Left side. Down the lane. Scoop layup good. Bremiah Johnson with 6. And timeout called by the Lady Pioneers. Stan Fowler wants to talk to his team. He's seen 8 straight points go down the hoop for Jonesboro. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Remember, after this ball game, we've got the boys of both Batesville and Jonesboro coming at you. It'll be their first conference game as well. Look forward to seeing Jonesboro back in action after their trip up to Bristol last week, where they went 2-2 against some of the best best opponents in the country. Excellent players all over the place. From you name it, that's where they're heading. Had a player up there, a couple of them heading for Tennessee. A couple of them heading for Villanova. I mean, just excellent basketball up in that Bristol tournament. Jonesboro held their head high, going 2-2 in it. Won a game, lost a game, won a game, lost a game. Here comes Hurley into the front court. Stops in the jump circle, now comes to the left wing. That's Rush behind the arc. Goes in the corner, she fires a three. It was partially blocked by Orsby and then scooped up by Johnson. Gets it to Orsby, gets it back to Johnson. She loses the basketball, picks it up in the front court, left side to Hardaway. She takes it down the lane, passes it out to Orsby for three. No. Long rebound on the move is Harrison. Harrison lost the handle, goes out of bounds, turned over to Jonesboro. That's an unforced error on Batesville. Now in the game, number 44. Kamaya Porter, a junior. She replaces Emily Harrison. Ariana Hardaway will bring it to the front court. 8 in a row, scored by Jonesboro. Long pass to the wing, Orsby. Orsby back between the circles is Johnson. Back to the right side. That's number 5 in the game for Jonesboro. That's Jayana Woods, a 5'10 sophomore, averaging less than a point a game. Here's a sub. Ball goes out of bounds, and a sub for Batesville. It's number 12, Anna Claire Ezell, a senior, wearing number 12. And out goes Zaharia Childress. Jonesboro inbound. Horsby gets it out to Hardaway. Long pass to the left baseline. That's Johnson. Tries to feed it to Thomas. She lost the handle and picked up by Hurley. Then knocked away by Orsby and saved in, but nobody can get to it by Hardaway. It'll stay on Batesville's end. Here's another sub for Batesville. It's number 4, Gabby Dawkins, a junior. She replaces Hurley. Sideline inbound, right in the corner. Gets it out front to Rush. Taylor heading for College of Ozarks. Backs up to the jump circle. Takara Anderson ready to check back in. Takes it all the way down the lane. Good 20 feet there. 21 seconds now as Hardaway continues to dribble just out in front of the jump serve. Now Hardaway will attack the 13 to the right wing. Orsby gets it to the corner. Wait, 8 seconds. All tipped around. Woods got it. She puts it up. It's blocked. Johnson with the last second attempt won't go. But Jonesboro on an 8-0 run at the end of the first quarter leads it 14-6. Back with the second quarter in 30 seconds. This is Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
If you're looking for some land you'd like to populate, all real estate, real estate, real estate agents.
Listen, we all know the real estate market is crazy right now, so whether you're buying or selling, you deserve maximum value. You want real market knowledge. You want real negotiating power. You want real results. You need Real Estate Nate. Give me a call. I got you back.
All real estate, real estate, real estate Nate.
Call today. Real Estate Nate with Halsey Thrasher Harpole Real Estate Group. 870-261-3927.
Bud Schropel back at our NEA Baptist broadcast position. Get better with Baptist. We're courtside at the Barry Pruitt floor here at Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium. First quarter, 14-6. Jonesboro ended it on a 8-0 run after Batesville tied it at 6 on a 3 from from Olivia Everts. They have 2 threes in the game. Taylor Rush and Olivia Everts both with 3. Ramaya Johnson has 6 for Jonesboro, 4 for Destiny Thomas, 2 each for Ariana Hardaway and Dakira Anderson. 2 fouls on Batesville, 1 on Abby Hurley and 1 on Kamaya Parker. Jonesboro, no team fouls first quarter. Batesville starts the second quarter in possession. Bounce feed to the top of the key. Back to Hurley. Down to the wing is Harrison. Comes back out front to Everett. She gets it to Taylor Rush between the circles. Guarded by Hooks. Goes to the left wing. Halfway down the lane. Now circles back to the elbow. Steps back. Long 2 and got it. Wow, nice shot. Nice step back jumper from Taylor Rush. Gives her her 5th point and ends the run at 8-0. It's 14-8. Orsby has it to the left side. Jasmine Hooks. Hooks on the wing. Bounce feed to Anderson between the circles. Right side to Hardaway. Goes to the elbow. Steps back to Orsby. Has a chance for a 3. She's going to back way up, get it over to the right side, and Hardaway. Hardaway has it, looking for a pick. Instead goes to the corner, and Orsby, she takes that little jump step that normally is called. Couldn't get the 3 to go. The ball is tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Batesville on the hard carom. Baseline inbound about halfway down to the 3-point line on the left side. Hardaway gets it into Anderson. Feeds it out to Hooks, high left side. Back to the wing, Hardaway dribbles to the elbow. Back to Hooks, she'll fire a 3. No good. Running rebound to Hurley. Hurley in the front court. Fires a pass to the right wing. Deep. It's Everts for 3. Running rebound. Hardaway has it. Couldn't get it out in transition. Now she's going to throw it down to Hooks. Hooks takes it in. Blocked on the layup, and it went off the body of Jasmine Hooks and out of bounds. So good defense from Batesville getting back number 1, blocking the shot number 2, and having it carry him off Hooks number 3. Batesville basketball. Ramaya Johnson back in the game. Out there for Dakira Anderson. Front court is Hurley. Passes it down the baseline. Rush from 8, no good. Rebound Orsby. Here comes Alana. Orsby to the left wing. Backs up to about 25. Goes in the corner to Hooks. Hooks feeds it to Hardaway. 1 step in, 1 step out of the arc. Now backs up. Goes between the circles to reset. 5:54 to go. 14-8 Jonesboro lead. Long pass to the wing. And Johnson in the corner. Orsby for 3. Way strong. Air ball. Winds up in the hands of Hurley. Hurley between the circles. Down the right lane. Scoop layup. Good. Nice move by Abby Hurley. Her first bucket makes it 14-10. Hardaway, front court. Long pass to Johnson. Left side, she takes it down the lane, kicks it to the wing. Orsby with the shot fake, steps up to 15, jumper good. First bucket for Orsby. 16, really looks smooth for a freshman. Rush takes it all the way down the lane. Her shot blocked by Thomas, but a foul occurred. And it was on Jasmine Hooks trying to pick up with her, and she got by her. That's first on Hooks, first on Jonesboro, and 2 shots coming for Taylor Rush. Don't expect either one of these two to even draw iron. Great shooting touch. Talked her into it. She bounces it out. Second. Also missed 2 free throws. Wow, I would have bet $1 million on that one. I'm glad I didn't. Johnson, long pass to Orsby in the corner. Hardaway for 3. Got it. Hardaway with 5, and Jonesboro back up 19-10. That's their biggest lead of the night. Rush front court, stops. Stops from 15, jumper no, rebound Hardaway in 2-person traffic. Needs some help now. Timeout called by Christenberry to avoid the turnover, or a 10-second count, so we have a timeout on the floor. It's another 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Lady Hurricane lead it 19-10. We'll be back with you Tuesday night up in Paragould as Jonesboro boys and girls will have a doubleheader with the Rams at Paragould, one of the classic gymnasiums in all of Northeast Arkansas. 2 great programs, Paragould and Jonesboro, on a good night to play basketball Tuesday. Our broadcast will begin at 6 o'clock with the First National Bank pregame show prior to the girls' game. Take you all the way through to the end, where we'll start it right back up with the boys' game right after the girls' contest. That's Tuesday, Jonesboro and Paragould, here on the EAB Sports Network. 5:07 to go, second quarter. Hurricane up 19-10. Johnson, Hardaway, Thomas, Orsby, Hooks on the floor for Jonesboro. Rush, Childress now back. Hurley, Everett, and Harrison on the floor for Batesville. Between the circles, Hardaway. Long pass to the right wing, Orsby. Pass fake, goes in the corner to Johnson. Johnson trying to dribble out. Hardaway steps up for 3. 2 in a row. 8 for Hardaway. 22-10. 12-point lead, first double-digit lead for Jonesboro. Hurley, front court, dancing down the half-court line. Now goes right, comes back left behind the back, goes right again, back left again, to the elbow, kicks to the wing. Here's Rush, high-arcing 3, way strong. It goes out of bounds off Jonesboro's Alana Orsby. Harrison, baseline inbound, gets it in. Cutting down right around Johnson was Olivia Everett and lays it in easily. 23-12. Orsby. Oh, may have gotten away with the double dribble. Doesn't get away with the bad pass, though. It's scarfed up by Harrison. She goes around Orsby and then runs right over. Hardaway. Emily Harrison picks up her first foul. That's 3 on Batesville. Here comes Takira Anderson back in for Destiny Thomas. Hardaway in the jump circle, now out of it straight away. Goes to the right wing, Orsby way behind the arc. Into the corner, Johnson can't get a shot out. Back to Hardaway. She's hit 2 in a row from that right side behind the arc. Now she'll challenge the defense rush. Back over to Johnson at the elbow, steps up, puts on a little up and under with Nate. No, got her own rebound, couldn't get the stick back, got it again, put it up, third time's a charm. Johnson with 8. 25-12, biggest lead at 13. Hurley, front court, dances left to the wing, goes back right, top of the key, Pass to nobody. Was wanting to hit Taylor Rush, but Taylor had already started to dart in, and that area was vacant and went out of bounds. So, no unforced error, back to Jonesboro. Hardaway, pass fake, goes left to Johnson on the wing, back between the circles, Orsby. Left side to Hooks. Jasmine takes it near the baseline, back out to Johnson. Johnson, top of the key, Hardaway. Hardaway holding the basketball, directing traffic, now backs up to reset. Against the man-to-man, they really playing off Hardaway. Back to Orsby. Johnson on the wide left wing. Back to Hooks. Hooks starts right, goes back left to Hardaway. In the corner, Orsby. Shot fake, takes it down the baseline, back out to Hardaway. Left side three, got that one. That's 3 in a row. She has 11. 28-12, 16-point Jonesboro lead. 2:20 to go first half. Stay tuned for the St. Bernard's halftime show. Coming up, here's Taylor Rush on the dribble drive. Got it to go. Nice move, Taylor Rush. She has 7. 28-14. Hardaway quickly in the front court. Stops. Top of the key to Johnson, right wing. Pass to Hooks. Down the corner, Orsby. Orsby back out to Hardaway. High left wing back to Johnson. She'll fire a 3. That's too strong. Orsby with the board and then taken right out of her hands by Harrison. To Hurley. Her pass deflected by Johnson. Jonesboro's got it, and then she loses it. Now it's going to be a jump ball called. And the possession arrow pointing in favor of Jonesboro. 1:38 to go. Hurricane up 27-14. 3 subs for Batesville. Number 4, number 44, and number 12. That's Ezel, Dawkins, and Porter. Destiny Thomas back in for Jonesboro. 1:33 to go. Johnson fires a 3. Little short. Tipped rebound. Johnson has it. Went in and got it. Puts it up. It won't go. Thomas gets the rebound. Can't get it to go. Tips it out again. Hooks has it. Back out to Hardaway. Left side to Orsby. Orsby steps in the arc. Then down to Johnson from 15. Too strong. And finally, a foul on Jonesboro. Batesville had the rebound. It was Dawkins that had it, and she was fouled by Jasmine Hooks. Her first. Second team foul. .112 to go. Jonesboro up 27-14. Apparently that 3 was only a 2. That last one from Hardaway. There's a shot inside. No. Porter had the rebound. Lost it. It was tipped down by Johnson. Stay on Batesville's end. 1 minute, 1 second to go. Second quarter. Hurricane up 27-14. Shoots from 20. Got it off the bank straight away. Wow. That's 10 for Rush. 27-17, back to a 10-point game. Orsby has it from Hardaway, back to Hardaway to Johnson. Johnson shot fake. Kick out to Hooks for 3, left corner, way strong. Thomas with the rebound. She's fouled, putting it back up. She'll shoot 2 free throws. And Clary Zell with the foul. Her first, that's the 4th team foul on Batesville. Destiny Thomas, 2 free throws. First one, got it. 5 for Thomas. 29-17. Excuse me, 28-17. 28-17. Second. That one's also good. She has 6. Now it's 29-17. Rush to the elbow. Can't get a shot off. Comes back out front. 34 seconds to go. Hooks knocks it free. Gets it back on the dribble. Gets a pick. Takes it to the high right wing. Picked up by Johnson. Comes back left. Hooks gets her on the switch again. 24 seconds to go. Taylor Rush again. Dribbles to the free throw line. Just forced one up and got it. Wow. She was trying to draw the foul. Didn't draw the foul, but she got the miracle bucket. It's 29-19. Hardaway to Johnson. 9 seconds. Back to Hardaway. 7, 6, 5, 4. Hardaway. Johnson at the buzzer for 3. High arcer, too strong, and that's the first half. 29-19. Lady Hurricane with the lead. Back in 2 minutes on the EAB Sports Network.
For me, rice farming isn't perfection. It's been my life for 30 years. It's on our middle plain seed. I've been preaching rice taking under for more than a decade. Every planting season.
Back at Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium, getting ready to start third quarter action. Jonesboro up 29-19 on the Lady Pioneers of Batesville. Jonesboro will start off with their starters, Takira Anderson, Ariana Hardaway, Destiny Thomas, Jasmine Hooks, and Bermiah Johnson. Still waiting for Batesville to hit the floor. Batesville will have possession. They now will be moving, as you visualize at home, from left to right. It is Rush, Hurley, Harrison, Everetts, and Childress. No, excuse me. Yeah, Childress. Hurley in the front court. To the free throw line, Rush right back to Hurley. Her shot blocked out of bounds by Destiny Thomas. Good defense from the big senior. Baseline right inbound for Batesville. And it's going to be Harrison throwing it in, gets in the right corner. Hurley, she comes to the elbow, back out front, Taylor Rush. Gets a pick, takes it. Now shoots it on the run, no good. Rebound, Thomas snares it. And needs some help. Going to feed it to Hardaway. Now Hardaway breaks free in the front court. Has numbers, down to Anderson, puts it up, she's fouled. She'll shoot 2 free throws. .25 black, that's Olivia Everetts, her first. First team foul of the second half on Batesville. And here's Takira Anderson shooting 2. First one from Takira is short. A little flat and a little short. Second free throw. It's short also, and Johnson gets the offensive stick back. She has 10. (31-19) in the corner. Back out front. Hurley in the corner. Everetts throws it away. Hardaway ahead to Johnson, ahead of the pack. She lays it up and got it. That's 12 for Johnson. 33-19, Jonesboro. Elbow. Taylor Rush just flips it in the air and it goes out of bounds, but it was deflected out by Thomas. Batesville will keep it on their end. 6:55 to go. Up 33-19. 14-point lead. The biggest has been 15. Harrison throws it right to Hardaway. She's going to try to break it in the front court. Doesn't have the number. Stops at the high elbow. To the left side, Johnson bounces it into Thomas. Turns and scores. 8 for Thomas. 35-19. 16-point Jonesboro lead now. That's the biggest of the game. Hurley gets a pick, fires a 3. It better be a banker. It's not. Rebound Hooks. Jasmine will put it to the floor. Takes it the right side to the wing and Johnson. Johnson accelerates down the lane, laying good. Johnson has 14. And that's going to be enough for Stan Fowler to see. He calls a timeout. With 6:15 to go, Jonesboro up 18, 37-19. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here again. As Jonesboro leads it 37-19. 14 points for Bermiah Johnson. Ariana Hardaway with 10. And leading scorer for Batesville is Taylor Rush with 12. Batesville yet to score here in the second half. Jonesboro has reeled off 8 in a row. Again, second 8-0 run of the game. All right, ready to go. Porter's in for Batesville. Number 44. Anna Claire Ezel is in at number 12. 22 is in there. First appearance for Sophie Poole, a junior for Batesville. And Gabby Dawkins is also in for Batesville. Get it inside, shot up and in. Taylor Rush again with 14. Hardaway. Anderson to Johnson, cutting behind everybody, puts up a runner and got it. Soft touch, rolls in, 39-19, 20-point Jonesboro lead. If you remember about a year ago, they had them down like this. Batesville came back and actually won the game in overtime, kind of sent Jonesboro into a season funk for a while, where they rebounded nicely. There's a shot inside for Jonesboro rebounded and went on to win a state championship. There's a pull-up jumper from Hardaway with her 12th point. 41-23. Full timeout called by Batesville. We'll take the 30-second timeout with them. This is Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Did you know for the first time in years the percentage of positive drug tests has increased among workers due to increasing use of methamphetamines and marijuana? Employment drug testing is a powerful risk management tool that provides a safer, more productive workplace. It helps decrease employee turnover and absenteeism, reduces employer risk, and lowers workers' compensation incentive rates by reducing the chance of accidents and injury. A drug-free workplace program can ensure that you have a safer, more productive workplace. National MedTest Incorporated is a company who specializes in this field. Give them a call today at 931-1993 and set up a program that's right for you to make your place drug-free. National MedTest Inc., making businesses and schools drug-free.
Back at Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium, Jonesboro up 18, 41-23. They've had a 20-point lead tonight. They have never trailed. Had one tie at 6. Here's Taylor Rush trying to find a seam. Can't find one. Gets a pick. Now takes it down the left side. A little runner off the window. No. Dawkins trying to fight for the rebound. Tipped by Thomas, and it went out of bounds off Thomas. So Batesville will keep it in their possession. Baseline inbound to Rush out to the wing. She has a long three on the way. No. Offensive board, stick back, blocked. Now off some hands. Whose is it? Mark Harden says, I need some help. Then he says, it's Batesville's basketball. Baseline inbound. Ezell has it. Taylor Rush, dribble drive, kicks out to Porter. Porter to Ezell. Ezell pulls up behind the arc. Thomas way out there on her. Destiny gets off. They get the ball to Rush for 3, and she got it. Boy, she is so tough. 17 points for Taylor Rush. Not Izzy Higginbottom, but pretty darn close. Hardaway. Orsby, shot fake on the 3. Takes it baseline, floats it way across the rim, but right into the hands of Destiny Thomas. That'll go down as an assist. And Thomas gets her 10th point. 43-26. Long 3 on the way from Rush. No. Defensive board. Destiny Thomas, and then fouled by Anna Claire Ezell, her second team foul of the half on Batesville. Jonesboro basketball. Hardaway into the front court, right of the circle. Top of the key, Johnson. Johnson almost walked. Gets it back to Hardaway, high right side. She goes top of the key. Comes back out to reset the offense. 3:44 to go. Jonesboro up 43-26. Now standing out front looking for the instructions from Jody Christenberry. Trying to match up. Now they're going to run the offense. Hardaway takes it down the right side in the corner. Orsby for 3. No. Thomas with the offensive board. Trying to lean in. Can't get a shot off. Now she's in trouble. Gets it out to Hardaway on the high left side. Way behind the arc. Now backs up to about 28. Gets a pick from Thomas. Trying to go the block. Can't. Back out to Johnson. Back to Hardaway. She'll fire a 3. That's off the mark. Rebound, Porter. Porter puts it to the floor, then knocked away by Johnson, and Johnson's going to be called for getting a part of that arm. Nope. Alana Orsby got it. That's her second. That's the first of the second half. Only the third team foul tonight on Jonesboro. Here's a pull-up jumper from Rush. Got it. You got to stay right on her. You give her any kind of clearance, that thing's going to go down. 43-28. Pass down to Thomas. Couldn't get to it, but it winds up in the hands of Hook. She gets it back out to Hardaway. Ariana goes to the wide left wing behind the arc, guarded by Taylor Rush. Backs up again. Left elbow, nice move to get around Rush. Floats it up, way off the mark though. Porter has it. She comes out on the dribble. Goes around Johnson, takes it all the way down the floor right side, and then a foul on Jasmine Hooks. Second on Jonesboro in the half, second on Hooks. Kamaya Porter to the line to shoot 2. Only 2 free throws taken by Batesville tonight. Jonesboro's only shot 4. They're 2 out of 4. Porter's got to make these 2 to match that. She missed that one. 0 for 3 from the line are the Lady Pioneers. Takira Anderson ready to check in. Here's Porter's second. Missed that one also. Thomas with the board. Out to Hardaway up the left side. Lobs it into Hooks. Pass fake. Out front, Johnson. In the corner, Orsby. Goes to the right elbow. Runner no. Rebound. Batesville had it, and then losing it off her leg was Gabby Dawkins. It'll stay with Jonesboro on their end. Here's Takira Anderson in for Destiny Thomas at the 2-minute mark. And 1, 2, 3, 4 fresh faces for Batesville. Hurley, Harrison, Everetts, and Childress. Taylor Rush stays on the floor. Inbound to Orsby. Between the circles, Johnson. For Maya. Dribble drive down the paint. Trying to slice defenders, and a reach-in foul on Abby Hurley, her second. That's a third team foul on Batesville. To the free throw line, Bromai Johnson to shoot a couple. Her first trip to the stripe tonight. Johnson's first is good. She has 17 here. Makes it 44-28. Second. Good. 18 points for Johnson. 45-28. 17-point Jonesboro lead. 1:46 to go in the third. Hurley, dribble drive. Just throws one up on the run. Fouled. Boy, good. Jasmine Hooks got her on the arm. That's her third. Third on Jonesboro on the half, and 2 free throws for Abby Hurley. Her first trip to the stripe tonight. Tiana Woods ready to check in after this first free throw from Hurley. Got it. She has 3. 45-29. And the second. Got it. 4 for Hurley. 45-30. Between the circles, Hardaway. Fades right, comes back to the top of the key, all the way to the left wide wing. Out front, Johnson. Comes to the wide left wing. Stutter move. Down to the block. Gets around and can't get the layup to go. Ball was almost in the grasp of Emily Harrison, but couldn't control it. It goes out of bounds, and Jayana Woods will throw it in baseline left. Lobs out front to Hardaway. Hardaway takes it down the lane, little up and under, left-handed lay-in, no. Takira Anderson had the board, lost it, picked up by Hurley. She had the ball knocked away by Hardaway, and Hardaway got her on the arm. That's the first on Hardaway. That's the fourth on Jonesboro on the half with 1:08 to go. Or excuse me, in the quarter, 1:08 to go in the third. Taylor Rush to the right side, backs out behind the arc, gets it out to Hurley. Hurley behind the arc, hands it off to Rush, and Rush stepped on the sideline. Turnover to Jonesboro. 1 minute to go, third quarter. Ariana Hardaway lobs it over to Johnson, left side. She stops at the block, forces one up, no. To Kara Anderson, fighting for the rebound, lost it, and taken out of there by Everett. No, Everett's had it. In the corner, rush for three, too strong. Childers tipped the rebound to herself, then lost it. Johnson picks it up. Trace tries to control it in the front court, finally caught up with the basketball. Hardaway has it between the circles. 20 seconds to go, going for the last shot. 45-30, Jonesboro by 15. Hardaway attacks, top of the key, left side. Takes it down the lane, gets it to Orsby. She'll put it up from the right elbow and hit it at the buzzer. 4 points for Orsby. Jonesboro leads it 47-30. Back with the fourth quarter here at Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. For 14 seasons, you've been listening to Jonesboro High School Athletics, now on the EAB Sports Network.
You're listening to the Jonesboro Hurricane on 95.9 KWHF FM, Harrisburg, Jonesboro.
Bud Schropel back at Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium. That last bucket by Alana Orsby was the Domino's Pizza delivery of the game on the feed from Ariana Hardaway. Ariana Hardaway's feed to Alana Orsby for the last second two. Domino's Pizza delivery of the game. Make game night better by ordering online at Domino's.com or from the Domino's app. Hardaway to Orsby for the last second two. The Domino's Pizza delivery of the game from Domino's Pizza. Here comes Batesville to the floor. Hurley, Rush, Childress, Everett, Harrison, Anderson, Thomas, Orsby, Johnson, Hardaway for Jonesboro. Sideline inbound. For Jonesboro, they had possession, and Hardaway will bring it to the front court. Bounce feed to the elbow. Backdoor cut Johnson, up and under, won't go, but she was fouled, and Johnson will shoot two more free throws. Fouled by Zaharia Childress, her first. That's 4 now on Batesville in the second half. First free throw good from Johnson. Gives her 19. 48-30. Got them both. 4 for 4 from the line for Johnson. 20 points in the game. 49-30. 19-point lead. Their biggest has been 20. There's Hardaway trying to poke the ball free from Hurley. Got her on the arm. That's second foul on Hardaway. Fifth on Jonesboro in the half. Inbound to Rush, hands it right back to Hurley. She'll get in the jump circle to set the offense. Takes it to the right wing, inside the arc, kicks it back out to Rush. She comes to the right wing. Top the key, to the elbow, spins back to the right elbow, puts up a runner, and an air ball is going to be out of bounds. That time the little floater didn't work. Hardaway between the circles. Bounce feed to the elbow, Thomas. Trying for the backdoor cut to Johnson, couldn't get it. Now she's in trouble. Feeds it to Hardaway on the right wing. She steps up to 12. Her jumper good. Hardaway with 14. Biggest lead at 21 now, 51-30. 7:04 to go in the game. Hurley behind the arc. Between the circles. Takes it to the left side. That's Harrison. That gets it inside. Shot missed. And rebound Thomas out to Hardaway. On the run right side to the elbow inside the paint. Stopped. Out to Orsby. She'll set up for three. No. And the hard carom can't be caught up to by Anderson. And it goes to Batesville. 51-30, 6:31 to go. Here's a long three from Taylor Rush, in and out. Tip rebound, Johnson got it. Johnson up the left side, now the right side. Driving to the lane and lays it in off the front glass. 22 for Johnson. 53-30. Here's Hurley for three. No good. Rebound Orsby down there by herself. Orsby, long pass to Johnson. She'll take it inside the paint. Her pass deflected by Hurley, picked up by Childers. Back to Hurley. She almost lost it. Gets it out to Childers. She gets in the front court to Harrison. Harrison, dribble drive, fouled by Anderson. First on to Kara Anderson. Sixth on Jonesboro. Emily Harrison with 2 free throws. 5:45 to go. Jonesboro up 23. First one, no good. Here comes Jasmine Hooks in the game. She will replace Dakira Anderson. Second. Good. Her first point for Emily Harrison. 53-31, first point of the quarter. Comes inside of 6 minutes. Hardaway pick up, had somebody she wanted to pass to, and they retreated. Now gets it up to Johnson on the right side. She backs up, bounce feed, top the key. Hardaway just inside the arc, now backs up behind it. Will reset. 5:28 to go. Long pass to the wide right wing, Hooks. Jasmine puts it to the floor, comes left, goes to the wing and Hardaway. Down the corner, Hooks. Inside the arc, comes out to the wing left side. Out front, Johnson. Hardaway, top the key, shot fake. Drew 2 defenders, now backs up. Frees Johnson, gets it in the paint, trying to pass it underneath, stripped and stolen by Hurley. Hurley ahead to Rush. Up the right side, she'll stop from just inside the arc, threw up an air ball. Orsby with the rebound, trying to go to a dribble, fouled from behind by Emily Harrison, her second. 5 on Batesville. And timeout called by the Hurricane. A 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Jonesboro up 53-31. Don't forget, we still have one more game to go. The Hurricane taking on the Batesville Pioneers. Jonesboro 9-3 on the year after a very successful first half of this season. And Batesville struggling. We'll have that broadcast for you right after the conclusion of this game between the Lady Hurricane and the Lady Pioneers. Jonesboro on top 53-31. Childress, Everetts, Hurley, Harrison, Rush for Batesville, Johnson, Hardaway, Hooks, Thomas, Orsby for Jonesboro. 4:47 to go in the game. Between the circles, Hardaway to Thomas on the elbow. Thomas pivots, comes back left side to Hooks. Jasmine can't do anything with it, gives it up to Johnson, right wing. Here's Hardaway for three. Air ball right into the hands of Thomas. She missed it. Gets her rebound and can't put it back in, but she's fouled. Foul was on Zaharia Childress, her second. That's 6 now on Batesville. And 2 free throws for Destiny Thomas. She's 2 for 2 tonight. That's 3 in a row. Roll that one in. She has 11 in the game. 54-31. Hooks out. Jayana Woods in. Second free throw. Golly, 4 in a row for Destiny Thomas. How about that? 12 points in the game. 55-31, 14-point lead. The biggest has been 16. Long pass to the right wing. Hurley has it. Goes back to Rush. Rush attacks, goes to the free throw line, leaning left, shooting right, missed it. And rebound cleared to Hardaway, and then she threw it away to Harrison. And Harrison's fouled driving the lane. 7th team foul on Jonesboro, the 3rd foul on Alana Orsby, and to the line is Emily Harrison shooting 2. First one, got it. Was she doing a 1-and-1? She got it. Now she'll shoot 2. She has 2 points in the game. 55-32. Second, got them both. 3 out of 4 now from the line. 3 in a row, 55-33. The lead is down to 22. I don't know what I was thinking a moment ago. Pass inside to Thomas with the easy dish and the easy bucket. 57-33. Biggest lead has been 24. Rush with the basketball between the circles. Backs up with 3:22 to go. Now attacks to the left side. Stop, thought she had a 3, didn't. Gets it to Childress at the elbow. Childress puts it to the floor. There's a reach in from Jayana Woods. Knocked the ball off the leg of Batesville, and Jonesboro will have it. 4 new faces in for Batesville. Sophie Poole, number 10, in for the first time. That's Jaden Barber, a senior. Anna Claire Ezel back out there. Gabby Dawkins out there. And Porter out there. Jonesboro with Orsby in the corner. Bounce feed out front to Woods. Right side to Hardaway. Near the top of the key. Shot fake on the 3. Steps up inside the arc. Little stutter move. Goes around the defense all the way down the lane. Can't get a shot off. Back out to number 10, Amaya Butler. Goes in the corner to Orsby. Her 3 ball won't go. Thomas with the offensive board to Woods. Lobs it to the wing and Hardaway. Inside to Orsby. Just throws one up. Air ball. She thought she was going to get fouled. Rebound Batesville. Throws it away to Hardaway. 2:30 to go. Here comes Hardaway in the front court. 1-on-4. Doesn't take it any further. Lobs it in the corner to Orsby. Just inside the arc here. 15-footer. No. Rebound Batesville. Out to Porter. Porter all the way down trying to pass it underneath. Nobody home. Ball may have been deflected. It's going to stay on Batesville's end. Takira Anderson, Jasmine Hooks for Maya Johnson. Back in. Out comes Orsby, Hardaway, and Thomas. 57-33. Lob out front. Down to the corner. There's a turnaround. Shot nicely made by Gabby Dawkins, her first 2. 57-35. Going to play 5 out now. Just now they're going to say they're going to go ahead and play. Long pass left side Butler. Into the corner Hooks. Hooks dribbles out to the wing all the way to the top of the key. Back to the left wing and Johnson for Maya. Woods between the circles. Attacked. Lost a dribble. Now gets it out front to Johnson. 1:32 to go in the game. Jonesboro's going to start the conference season off 1-0 and improve to 7-5 overall. Batesville 0-1 and 4-7. Been a long time since that's happened with the Lady Pioneers. Left side Anderson. Right side Woods. Had a defender on her hip. Goes to the right wing Johnson. 1:12 to go. Johnson dribbles out front. Goes left side to Hooks. Hooks in the corner. Back out to Johnson. She's fouled by Jaden Barber. First on her. 7 on Batesville. 1-1 for Vermia Johnson. 3 more players in for Batesville. Number 21 is Hadley Cunningham. Number 0 is Claire Keener, a senior. And number 34 is Juliana Bonilla. Vermia Johnson, 1-1, got it. She is 5 out of 5 and 23 points in the game. 58-35. Second. That one hit about every inch of that rim and falls through. 24 for her, 59-35. Matches the biggest lead at 24. 52 seconds to go. Spinning out front is Barber. Walsh taking it down the lane, trying to create. Jonesboro basketball, Johnson. Butler dribble drive in the paint, trying to take it down the lane, missed it. But a good attack there by Butler. Batesville basketball, there's a runner by Porter, no. Offensive stick back, good for number 21. That's Hadley Cunningham, her first two, and it's 59-37. 23 seconds to go. Long pass to the right wing, that's Anderson. Down to the corner, Johnson. Back to Anderson on the give and go. She gets 2 to go. Anderson with 4 points tonight. 61-37. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just fires one up on a lean. It misses everything, and Jonesboro wins it 61-37. Lady Hurricane now 7-5 on the year, 1-0 in conference play. Batesville falls to 4-7, 0-1 in conference play. Back with the Real Estate Nate post. Jonesboro Golden Hurricane.
On the campus of the Academy at Jonesboro High School for tonight's 5A's conference matchup against the Batesville Pioneers and your reigning 5A state champion, Jonesboro Golden Hurricane. Your Hurricane are coached by Wes Swift, assistant coaches Ken Weaver and Sammy.
And it just came to me, J.P. Morgan was that young man's name, the older brother of John Thomas Morgan. He was quite the athlete, Dan. He would get it. He was about 6 foot at best, but he played like he was 6'7" or 6'8". He was an intimidating basketball player. Never, ever, ever gave up. Jonesboro on the floor in their home white, trimmed in gold, numerals and letters in black, trimmed in gold. Batesville in their road blacks, trimmed in orange, numerals and letters in orange, trimmed in white. It will be Isaac Harrell in center circle against Morgan, and Harrell controls the tip. Winds up in the hands of Amarion Wilson. He's in the front court against a zone defense. Top of the key, Harrell, left side, Washington. Goes top of the key to the right wing, Tillman. Inside to Wilson at the block. Back out to Harrell for three. No. Good board, though. Kevon Pointer went in and got it. Gets it out to Wilson. Little Euro step in the paint, and he's fouled on the floor. Foul on number 21, Logan McSpadden, his first. First on Batesville. Baseline right inbound for Amarion Wilson. Out front to Harrell. This time he's going to drive the left side, pulls up from 8, in and out. Pointer over the top for the rebound, gets it back out to Harrell, fires it to Washington. Jesse sets up for three. He got it. 3-0 Jonesboro. Full court pressure by the Cane. Cawthorn has it. To the right side. Back to Cawthorn. Hill in the backcourt, now crosses the timeline, pushes off on Wilson, no call. Comes left. And has a 5-second count as Marion Wilson right there with him turns it over to Jonesboro. 3-0 Cane, Hurricane basketball, 7:01 to go opening period. Wilson will bring it to the front court, straight away between the circles. Top of the key to Harrell. Harrell down the right side, got in the air and he walked. Inbound for Dunlap. Gets it to Cawthorn. He goes right side to Lang. Back to Cawthorn. He crosses the timeline, guarded by Philip Tillman. Picks up the dribble just outside the jump circle. Goes right side to Wes Lang. Lang puts it to the floor. Can't feed it inside. Comes back out front to Cawthorn. Corey Cawthorn with the basketball spins on Tillman to the free throw line. Tillman got back on him. Pushes Cawthorn out front. He's being counted at 5 count again. Philip Tillman this time creates a turnover. 3-0. Jonesboro and the basketball. 6:20 to go, opening period. Isaac Harrell out front. Pointer. Hands it off to Washington on the wing. Left side to Wilson. Shot fake on the three. Down low to Harrell. Lays it up and in. Good movement. Jonesboro gets an easy two. Makes it 5-0. There's a steal by Tillman on the inbound, and he goes up and he's fouled. Foul on Wes Lang, his first. Second on Batesville. And a 30-second timeout called by Chad LaRose and Garrett O for the Batesville Pioneers. Keep it right here. 6:02 to go. Opening period. Jonesboro up 5-0. Don't forget, we'll be back with you on Tuesday as we travel to Paragould for the first conference road game of the year against a very improved Ram team. Both the boys and the girls. Two excellent coaches, Jace Watson and Sanja Tate. And Paragould has a 6'7" young man that can really go, has really improved that Ram team. That's Tuesday beginning at 6 o'clock with the girls, right into the boys here on the EAB Sports Network. Tillman's going to toe the line to shoot a couple. Tillman on the year, 58%, 14 of 24. Jonesboro, 64% on the year. 101 free throws made, 156 taken. Tillman makes the first. 6-0 Jonesboro. They haven't shot many free throws at all. That likes to do what they like to do. Tillman makes the second free throw. 7-0 Jonesboro, 6 minutes to go. There's a steal by Marion Wilson. Takes it to the baseline. Down the lane, kicks in the corner. They fire it out in front to Harrell. He'll save it though in the front court. Tillman uses those long arms and legs to create a little more leeway. Right side, Washington sets up for three. Got it. 2 in a row for Jesse Washington. 10-0 Jonesboro. Lang has it on the inbound against the full court pressure. Brings it up left side to the middle. That's Morgan. There's the pass deflected and stolen by Jonesboro. Pointer hands it off the deflection. In the corner, Tillman started to go down the lane, kind of stumbled. Gets it out to Harrell. Harrell takes it right side, leaner. Good for Isaac Harrell. 12-0 Jonesboro. Harrell's fourth. Cawthon. Still in the backcourt. Gets it to Morgan. John Thomas Morgan. Boy, he is cut. He gives it to Wes Lang, and that's a 10-second count. Jonesboro just creating havoc with their four and their man-to-man in-your-face defense. Creating 5-second counts, and that time a 10-second count. Marion Wilson hands it off on the wing to Tillman up front. Harrell. He'll set up for three. Got it. Isaac Harrell with 7. He continues to start the game off hot. Done it game in and game out. Cawthon gets it in the front court, guarded by Wilson. Marion picks it all the way down to the baseline. Hands it behind him. Number 21. First time I remember him touching it was Logan Fitzpatrick. Hands it off to Cawthon. He has the ball deflected out of bounds by Jesse Washington. Couldn't save it. The ball will stay with Batesville on their end. 4:28 to go. Hurricane up 15-0. And timeout called by Batesville. Chad LaRose just down on the floor looking at his shoes and saying, what can we do? What can we do? It's another 30-second timeout, but we'll take it with them. 15-0. Jonesboro with the lead on the EAB Sports Network.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue on Johnson at Hilltop and on Main Street across from Jonesboro High School. Now, I'm from Memphis, and I know barbecue, but there are people from Memphis that travel to Jonesboro, taste and enjoy Demo's Barbecue. No kidding, they come from Memphis, so no need to go anywhere else. Right here, the best barbecue is at Demo's. Any of the ribs, any of the plates, you can enjoy it all at Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue. My mouth is watering.
Back at our NEA Baptist broadcast position courtside at the Barry Pruitt Court in Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium. Get better with Baptist. Baseline right inbound about 5 feet from the three-point arc. Right side of the goal. To the left side, Lang out front for three. No. And a push off on Morgan underneath. Trying to clear for the rebound, his first. That's 3 on Batesville. Marion Wilson will walk it to the front court. Comes across the timeline. Hands it off on the wing to Tillman. Out front, Harrell. Harrell to Pointer. 5 new shirts coming into the game here in a moment. And I couldn't see. I got players standing in front of me. Couldn't see who made the basket. It was Philip Tillman. With 3, he has 5 in the game. It's 18-0 Jonesboro, and here comes James Blair, Deion Buford-Wesson, Kylan Kelly, Devarius Montgomery, and Keon Williams. Williams, 6'4" senior. First game for the Hurricanes since he was a freshman. Kylan Kelly, 6'3" junior, wearing number 4. Devarius Montgomery, 6'4" junior, wearing number 5. James Blair, 6'3" junior, wears number 14. And number 25 is Terrence Brown, 5'9" sophomore. Ball goes out of bounds off Batesville to stay on Jonesboro's end. Montgomery averaging 3.7 a game, Kelly 1.5. Blair looking for his first points as a varsity player, and same thing for Terrence Brown. There's a dribble drive throw up by Buford-Wesson, no good, wound up in the hands of Montgomery. He missed a little chip shot, and Batesville with the board. Cawthorn trying to take it coast to coast, gets in the paint, up and under, won't go, still looking for their first bucket, 3:16 to go. Buford-Wesson takes it all the way down and lays it in. Buford-Wesson averaging 6.1 a game, just gets his first bucket. It's 20-0 Jonesboro. There's the pass. Or there's a dribble in the front court. Cawthorn is fouled by Keon Williams, his first team foul. I know Keon out there has probably burned up a lot of energy in this first minute or so he's been out there. He's been waiting for this for a long, long time. John Thomas Morgan goes up, blocked by Montgomery, taken down by Jonesboro, ahead to Kelly, to Keon Williams with the jam! How about that for an emphasis bucket, your first as a varsity player here at Jonesboro as a senior? A slam on the run. The Oklahoma State Cowboy making it good here today with his first bucket. John Thomas Morgan pulls up jumper from the left elbow. No good. Rebound Blair. Blair ahead on the transition. Blair to the right elbow. Fires at left wing. Buford-Wesson with the shot fake on the 3. Then steps one step to his right. He drains it from 20, and he has 5. And Jonesboro on top 25-0. Front court. Morgan to the left side. Now out to number 10, that's Matt Hendricks. Number 32 is out there, that's Cade Barber. Right wing is Hendricks. They come out front to set the offense. Barber dribbles out to the right wing, loses the dribble, goes back into the corner, Cawthorn. Jeremiah Strickland is also out there, and we have a whistle and a foul on Kylan Kelly, his first. Second team foul on Jonesboro, baseline right inbound, 1:38 to go, and Batesville still looking for their first points. Morgan feeds it into Cawthorn, into traffic, lost it out of bounds. Jonesboro basketball. Deion Buford-Wesson crosses the timeline. Dribbles to the left wing. Takes it down the lane, laying good. Boy, he faked a pass to Tillman kind of with his eyes and then just got free for the easy lay-in. Deion Buford-Wesson with 7. Quickly 7 points. Here's the front court is Strickland, or Hendricks. Lost it out of bounds. It was deflected by Keon Williams. Number 21 checks in for Batesville. That's Logan McSpadden back in the game. He replaces Hendricks. Sideline inbound for the Pioneers. Logan McSpadden will trigger it. Gets it into Cawthorn. At the elbow, that went in the direction of Strickland. He was fouled from behind by James Blair, trying to knock the ball free. That's the first on Blair, third on Jonesboro. Baseline right inbound for the Pioneers, down 27-0 with 1:10 to go in the opening period. Pass to the corner. Here's the 3 ball on the way from the lefty. Barber, no good. Rebound, Keon Williams. He'll bring it to the front court. Down the right side, stops at the wing, goes to the elbow, down the paint, lays it in left-handed, little underneath lay-in, no good. Rebound, Batesville. Front court, Cawthorn, guarded by Kelly. 49 seconds to go. Picks up the dribble, gets to Morgan. Morgan, jump shot just wide of the free throw line, and he makes it. First points for Batesville come with 43 seconds to go. 27-2 in the corner. Three ball on the way for Kelly. He got it. Kylan Kelly with the tray. 30-2. Cawthorn has it. 27 seconds to go. Working it up on Williams. Gets into the front court, right side near the sideline. 19 seconds to go. First quarter. Cawthorn out front. Has it knocked free by Keon Williams. He runs it down on the right wing. Keon behind the arc. Shoots a pass out to Blair. Comes back top of the key. Buford Wesson from straight away won't go. Devarius Montgomery fighting for the rebound. Couldn't come up with it. Batesville does, and they will go into the second quarter down 30-2. We just watched our Domino's Pizza drive of the night. That was Keon Williams with his first bucket as a varsity player here at Jonesboro since his freshman year. A throwdown two for Keon Williams, and that was the Kavanaugh Auto Group drive of the night. To see the complete inventory of Kavanaugh cars from the comfort of your own home, log on to KavanaughCars.com. We'll keep it right here. Jonesboro up 30-2 after one. 7 points each for Isaac Harrell and Dion Buford Wesson, 6 for Jesse Washington, 3 for Kylan Kelly, and 2 for Keon Williams. Amarion Wilson, I don't think, has even attempted a shot. James Blair also has played and not scored. Devarius Montgomery attempted one shot. He missed it. Jonesboro with 3 team fouls in the first quarter. The 2 points for Batesville came from John Thomas Morgan on the free throw line jumper, and they'll have the ball to start the second quarter down 30-2. Played one quarter and already down 28. Cawthorn picks up the dribble out front, gives it to the wing. That's Wes Lang. His shot in there blocked by Tillman, taken down by Pointer to Isaac Harrell, who lays it in jam-wise. Harrell has 9, and Jonesboro just continues the route. Left side, it's McSpadden. Down towards the block, in trouble. Fires it out to the corner. Laying off the side of the backboard, rebound Harrell. Feed it down to Jesse Washington, who lays it in, and the route is on. Washington with 8. 34-2. 31-point lead, 7:08 to go in the second quarter. John Thomas Morgan out front. Finally gets it, wrestles it away from Pointer. Trying to throw it on a backdoor cut from Logan McSpadden. It flies out of bounds. And it will go to Batesville. Marion Wilson will bring it to the front court, up 34-2. That bucket for Batesville came with 43 seconds to go in the first quarter. Out front is Tillman, into Harrell, in the paint, kicks it out to the wing. A 3-ball from Pointer, no. Rebound, Morgan. Cawthorn has it in the front court for the Pioneers. Working on Tillman to the elbow, down to the block. Shot blocked by Tillman. Corralled by Wilson, ahead to Pointer. Kavan takes it, and he jams it in. First 2 for Kavan Pointer, 36-2. Here's Lang going around defenders, takes it all the way down to the baseline, can't get a shot off. To Morgan, long 3, no good. Rebound Washington. Jesse in transition dribble, down the middle, stops for 3, no. And rebound cleared by Batesville. Braxton Davis with that rebound. He snuck in the game a few minutes ago. He's a sophomore for the Pioneers. Out front is Cawthorn in the corner, gets it back to Davis. Pass to Morgan, deflected and stolen by Jesse Washington. Jesse will take it down, and he just lays it in. He thought about dunking it, couldn't really get up that high that easy, and just laid it in for an easy 2. He has 10, 38-2. Boy, this is going to get out of hand quickly. Thomas Morgan can't get the shot to go. Trying for the rebound, couldn't get it. Tillman has it now in transition. Down the right side, held by McSpadden. His second. Fourth on Batesville. Here comes Deion Buford-Wesson and Keon Williams. Also in for Batesville is number 25, Caleb Young. Young is a junior. Baseline inbound for Jonesboro. Keon Williams has it out front. Washington shot fake on the three, takes it down the paint, lays it up and in. 2 for Jesse Washington, 40-2. Young to Morgan. To the wing. McSpadden turns around, finds Wesson in his face, trying to dribble on him. Wesson tips the ball out of bounds. 5:05 to go. Jonesboro up 40-2. Sideline inbound for Wes Lang. Gets it in to Morgan. He'll hand it off to Young. Young comes all the way to the left side. To Lang for three. Short air ball, and unable to save it in was McSpadden. It goes to Jonesboro with 4:57 to go. In the first half, Hurricane up 40-2. Buford-Wesson gets it into Wilson. Amarion crosses the timeline, comes to the left. Feeds it in the paint. Keon Williams cutting across, puts up a little floater that's an air ball short, and Morgan collects it. Morgan, left side to McSpadden, guarded by Harrell. Isaac right there in his face. Gets between the circles. Harrell still right out there with him. Takes him all the way to the wing. Lost the handle. Turnover to Jonesboro. Harrell, good defense that time. Pressuring defense. Barber back in, and number 30 in. That's Sean Dunlap for Batesville. Out goes Davis and McSpadden. Full timeout. We'll take the 30. Jonesboro on top, 40-2 on the EAB Sports Network.
Your specialty print and ship store is the Safe Ship Store in Jonesboro. Owner David Leonard wants to help you with all your shipping and printing needs, and they'll always give you the best customer service and highest quality product for the absolute lowest prices in town. So when you need something packed and shipped, or when you need printed products, call the Safe Ship Store. Come in today to see all they have to offer. For the best customer service, quality, and prices, visit the Safe Ship Store, 2500 Alexander Drive, Suite C in Jonesboro, 870-333-5068.
Bud Schropel back at Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium. Jonesboro up 40-2. They reeled off 27 straight before Batesville scored their first bucket with 43 seconds to go in the quarter. And then they would finish the quarter on a three ball to make it 30-2. They've scored 10 straight here in the second quarter and lead it 40-2. 12 points for Jesse Washington, 9 for Isaac Harrell, 7 for Deion Buford-Wesson. Philip Tillman has 5. Marion Wilson front court, favoring right, goes to the top of the key, and Keon Williams. Keon back out to Harrell. He'll fire a long three, and he drains it. 12 for Isaac Harrell, and 43-2. 41-point lead. Wow. On the wing, that's Lang. Fires it down low to Morgan. Morgan pulls up from 8. No good. Offensive board, stick back, just flies over the rim. May have been deflected. There is a force up by Dunlap, missed almost everything. Rebound Jonesboro in the corner. Buford-Wesson back to Kylan Kelly. Kelly in the paint, kicks to the wing. Pull up is no good by Amarion Wilson. That may have been Amarion's first shot. And the ball goes out of bounds off Batesville. Amarion Wilson is going to throw it in near the three-point line on the baseline. That's Kelly. Isaac Harrell, he'll load up a three, no good. Morgan with the rebound, tipped out by Keon Williams. Devarius Montgomery checking in. He's in for Isaac Harrell. Harrell leads with 12 points. And still 3:28 to go in the quarter. Marion Wilson out. James Blair in. Devarius Montgomery, James Blair, Deion Buford-Wesson, Kylan Kelly, Keon Williams. John Thomas Morgan with the dribble drive bucket just went out. And on the run, Keon Williams with the basketball. To the left wing, takes it down the left side, jams it again in the air, and there's no stopping that. He has 4 on 2 jams. 45-2. Morgan, pull up from 8, got it. That's the 4th point for Morgan and the 4th point for Batesville. It comes with 2:55 to go in the quarter. Jonesboro in a hurry. Getting it up floor. Lost it out of bounds to Batesville. Here comes McSpadden back in for the Pioneers. He replaces Caleb Young. Also checking in is number 11, Jeremiah Strickland. He replaces Cade Barber. Batesville basketball. Wes Lang is going to bring it up the floor. Crosses the timeline. Goes towards the right side. On the wing. Stops. Still with the dribble. Trying to get to the top of the key. Hounded by Colin Kelly. Going to get it. They broke it off at 4. Lang gets it to McSpadden. This defense for Jonesboro is just stifling. Missed his runner. And rebound, Deion Buford-Wesson. Wesson takes it down the paint, kicks it to the corner. Shot up by Colin Kelly, no good. Rebound, Montgomery out to Keon. He's going to fire a 3. It's no good. And Batesville with the board. Wes Lang ahead to McSpadden. McSpadden stops, pops a 3, in and out. Rebound, Batesville. Dunlap got it. Lost it, got it back, lost it again to Buford-Wesson. He lost it, now picked up by James Blair. Blair in the front court. Left wing. Inside the arc. It's going to be tipped into the back court by, I believe, Strickland. They're going to give it to Jonesboro. Garrett Oaf and Chad LaRose up saying they tipped it to the back court. Not us, but they didn't see it that way. So it'll stay on Jonesboro on, well, they're going to give it to Batesville. Jesse Washington in. Philip Tillman in for Jonesboro. McSpadden trying to feed it in, batted out by Jesse Washington. Stays with Batesville. They'll inbound baseline left. 1:48 to go. Down 45-4. I don't know that I've seen a route like this ever. Wes Lang at the free throw line. Kicks it to the right side. Nobody home. Turnover to Jonesboro. Here comes John Thomas Morgan back in the game. He replaces Strickland. Jonesboro basketball, 1:44 to go, up 45-4. Philip Tillman, top of the key, hands it back to Blair. Blair still looking for that first point. Backdoor cut, Colin Kelly gets in the air. Ball knocked free, picked up by Morgan. Morgan in the front court, bounces it to Wes Lang, who wasn't looking. Finally picked up by McSpadden. His little baby hook won't go, and a foul, kind of frustration foul there on Logan McSpadden, his 3rd. 5th team foul on Batesville. Jonesboro basketball, 1:26 to go. 45-4, Hurricane lead. Philip Tillman, front court. Right of the circle, dribbles to the right wing wide. Montgomery, elbow extended right, lost the handle trying to dribble it, then picks it up and then walked. There's an unforced error on Jonesboro, giving it back to Batesville. 1:11 to go. Wes Lang will bring it to the front court. Crossover dribble to the right elbow. Still dribbling the basketball. Goes in the corner. Morgan from 15. No good. Blair with the tip. Got it off the floor. Ahead to Tillman. 56 seconds to go. Philip Tillman lobs it up off the rim. And Kelly with the long rebound out near 40. Blair, right wing Washington. Left side Kelly. Down the corner. Tillman for 3. Philip missed it. Montgomery with the board. To Blair. Washington at the free throw line. In the paint with the jump step. Shot up. Rolls off. Rebound Morgan. 29 seconds to go. Batesville will bring it to the front court. Down 45-4. Dribbles to the right side. Gets it back to Morgan. Between the circles. He goes to the elbow. Back down the lane. Turn around. Way off the mark. And the hard rebound to Washington. Ahead to Kelly, who lays it in. Kelly with 5. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, one. Here's a West Lang heave from 45, way short, and Jonesboro goes into the locker room with a 43-point lead, 47-4. When we come back, the St. Bernard's halftime show brought to you by St. Bernard's at the heart of great medicine for more than 120 years. You're listening to Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Across the state of Arkansas, Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville join you in cheering on our favorite teams. We applaud that extra effort that makes our schools and activities an important part of our communities, more now than ever. Working as a team to make our communities better by helping you reach your goals, that's what happens at Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville, home of Me Banking, member FDIC.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document systems dealer in Jonesboro. That's right, since 1965, Forrest Office Machines has provided dependable office equipment and reliable service. We've followed the equipment journey through all kinds of changes and developments, always on the cutting edge, whatever that is. And our partnership with Sharp Document Systems means we offer the very latest, most dependable equipment. And Forrest is the only office equipment dealer that when you need supplies, you can walk in our store and get it. When you need it fixed, you can call us.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document system dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro. 932-7852. 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
Your medical needs are personal, and the way you manage those needs should be personal as well. The team at Southern Home Healthcare is local, knowledgeable, and courteous, giving you the customized care you and your family deserve. When facing breathing challenges, the on-staff respiratory therapists at Southern Home Healthcare provide support and guidance just for you, and you can sleep better with the help of their CPAP and BiPAP therapy. Plus, treat your strains, sprains, and pain with the help of Southern Home Healthcare's high-quality bracing devices. Go online to southernhomehealthjonesboro.com.
Back at our NEA broadcast position here at halftime of the Hurricane Batesville game. Jonesboro on top 47-4. That's right, 47-4. Before we tell you about the first half, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. For 14 seasons, you've been following Jonesboro High School basketball, now on the EAB Sports Network.
You're listening to the Jonesboro Hurricane on 95.9 KWHF FM, Harrisburg, Jonesboro.
Bud Schropel back for the St. Bernard's halftime show. St. Bernard's at the heart of great medicine for more than 120 years. Well, Jonesboro got off to an incredible start of 27-0 before Batesville scored their first bucket from John Thomas Morgan. A free throw line jumper at 43 seconds to go in the first quarter. Jonesboro would add a three ball at the end to make it 30-2 after one. They would come out and reel off 15 straight points to take a 45-2 lead before John Thomas Morgan hit another bucket, about the same, actually on the baseline, with 2:55 to go in the quarter, and that was it. That was it for Batesville in the first half. Two jumpers from John Thomas Morgan, 4 points. Jonesboro would add two more down the stretch, and the Hurricane lead it 47-4. One of the biggest routes I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Morgan had 4 points for Batesville. The only other numbers were fouls. Logan McSpadden had 3. Wes Lang had 1. John Thomas Morgan had 1. 5 team fouls on Batesville. Jonesboro only 3 fouls in the first half. Keon Williams had 1. Kylan Kelly had 1. James Blair had 1. Leading scorer for the Hurricane, Jesse Washington and Isaac Harrell sharing that honor with 12 points each. 7 points for Deion Buford-Wesson in a hurry, too. 5 points for Kylan Kelly. 4 points on 2 throwdowns for Keon Williams. And 2 points for Kevon Pointer, also a throwdown. Philip Tillman had 5. He shot the only free throws for Jonesboro, 2 out of 2. No free throws taken by Batesville. Hurricane lead it 47-4 here at halftime. The step team from Jonesboro High School out there, and I'm telling you, these young ladies amaze me every time I see them. How they do this, how they coordinate it, it's always perfect. They do a great, great job here at Jonesboro High School. They're performing at halftime here. I want to remind you, on Tuesday we'll be up in Paragould for the Hurricane and the Rams, a much improved Paragould team with a 6'7" player that's really, really good. And, of course, Sanja Tate's girls team, always good. They upset Jonesboro last year in their second half dismal performances for a while, but, of course, righted the ship and went on to their third state championship. But Sanja Tate finds a way to get at Jonesboro. She's an excellent coach. They're an excellent team, and it'll be fun to go up to that airplane hangar up in Paragould for Tuesday night's game. It'll begin at 6 o'clock with the first pregame show of the night. The First National Bank pregame show will roll straight through the game into the boys' game right here on the Wolf. Lennon Smith is back in the studio. Bud Schropel here at Jonesboro High School, 47-4. Hurricane with the lead back in 4 minutes. You're listening to Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
If you're looking for some land you'd like to populate, call real estate, real estate, real estate Nate.
Listen, we all know the real estate market is crazy right now, so whether you're buying or selling, you deserve maximum value. You want real market knowledge. You want real negotiating power. You want real results. You need Real Estate Nate. Give me a call. I got you back.
Call real estate, real estate, real estate Nate.
Call today. Real Estate Nate with Halsey Thrasher Harpole Real Estate Group. 870-261-3927.
Ship anything, anywhere at your #1 shipping source, Pack Mail in Jonesboro. Bring anything to Pack Mail, and they'll pack it, ship it, crate it, freight it, no matter how big, fragile, or awkwardly shaped. Since 1998, Pack Mail has been your #1 shipping source, the only authorized shipper of all the major carriers: UPS, FedEx, DHL, the Postal Service, and Freight Services, all in one store. At Pack Mail, you have choices. Here's Pack Mail Tim to tell us more.
Trey, we are the experts at finding solutions for even the most demanding shipping situations, and our experienced staff can help you choose the best option. So if you need to go to the post office, then FedEx, or all the way out to UPS terminal, and then get that international shipment to DHL, you can do it all in one fast, convenient, and friendly place. Pack Mail.
See, I told you, Pack Mail ships anything, anywhere, through any shipper. Pack Mail, voted the #1 printing, packaging, and shipping store in Jonesboro. Don't trust your shipping needs to just anybody. Trust Pack Mail. 361 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro. Ship anything, anywhere, today at Pack Mail.
If you've injured your neck or back, or if you've been in a car accident, you should call the doctors at the Betts Clinic. They've been helping the residents of Jonesboro and Northeast Arkansas for over 20 years now. Many people don't know what to do or where to go after a wreck. Go to the Betts Clinic. You can call them now at 931-3722 or find them on the web at thebettsclinic.com. If you have a bulging or herniated disc, let the doctors at the Betts Clinic help you, like they've helped so many others. Call 931-3722 or go to thebettsclinic.com.
Evolve Bank and Trust is your local source for home and business loans. Evolve Bank and Trust is making banking personal again with our friendly customer service and fast turnaround times. Your hometown bank for more than 90 years. Evolve Bank and Trust's dedicated staff can help you realize the dream of owning a home or help grow your small business with confidence. For more information, visit our office at 111 East Huntington, Suite A in Jonesboro, or call 870-933-2480. That's 870-933-2480. Or check us online at getevolved.com. Evolve Bank and Trust, equal housing lender.
You've been told banks with branches don't have the digital capabilities you need. But why not have the best of both worlds? At First National Bank, we have all the online banking tools you could ever need. Plus, if you need something, we have real people in real places near you. Digital, with branches and real people. We know you can't be everywhere at once, but we can be anywhere you are. Check it, snap it, track it, pay it, move it, and ask it anywhere. First National Bank, putting you first, always.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
No matter what the season, it's always a great time to go to Wings to Go. Whether it's football, whether it's basketball, whether it's baseball, whether it's wrestling, whether it's anything, the wings, the paninis, the salads, the hamburgers, everything they have at Wings to Go is always flavorful and it's always ready. All that has to happen is you come down and enjoy them. Happy holidays from Wings to Go.
Trust your heart to better care at NEA Baptist. Better access means communication with your award-winning cardiac team anytime, anywhere with the MyChart app. Better technology means leading the state with new treatments and interventions right here in Jonesboro. Better is an integrated team of experts at your service when seconds matter. Your heart deserves better. Find it at NEA Baptist.
Well, we'll find out whether we have a running clock to start the third quarter. I don't think they're going to do it until the fourth quarter. Jonesboro up 43-47-4. It's been just absolutely from the first tip, nothing but Hurricane basketball. 27 points out of the gate. Took a 30-2 first quarter lead and only 2 more points in the second quarter for Batesville. All points for Batesville have come from John Thomas Morgan. And the last 2:55, only 1 bucket was scored by Jonesboro after Batesville scored their second bucket of the night. Amarion Wilson, Isaac Harrell, Devarius Montgomery, Jesse Washington, and Philip Tillman. There's Harrell on the dribble drive. Bucket couldn't get it to go. Thought he was fouled, won't get the call. Cawthorn with the board. Here come the Pioneers. Cawthorn, couple of pass fakes. Goes right side to Dunlap. He shoots it to the corner. Here's Lang for 3, partially blocked by Philip Tillman. Winds up in the hands of McSpadden down low. It's Lang with the 3, and McSpadden gets the first 2 of the quarter. 47-6 between the circles. Jesse Washington steps up for 3. Got it. Washington with 15. 50-6. Cawthorn, dribble drive all the way to the block. His shot partially blocked by Harrell. Winds up in the hands of Batesville. Blocked again by Harrell. Off Dunlap, it goes out of bounds off Harrell. Couple of blocks there for Isaac Harrell. 7:06 to go in the third quarter. 50-6 Jonesboro lead. Thomas Morgan gets it to McSpadden off his hands and out of bounds. Looking to see where he was on the floor. Wasn't quite sure if he was close to that baseline and just took his eyes off the basketball. Marion Wilson, front court. Tillman. Washington down in the left corner. Harrell, little wild pass went out of bounds. Turn over to Batesville. Here's Cawthorn in the front court. Goes to John Thomas Morgan, and I'm not so sure that he didn't commit himself to the front court before he caught that basketball. It was close. Of course, when you're up 50-6, you can let those kind of things go. McSpadden has it. Baseline drive, cut off at the block, stolen by Washington. Jesse the other way. 3-on-2, trying to fire it to Tillman. It goes off his hands out of bounds. Back to Batesville. Jesse hit the deck hard, too. Here comes Deion Buford-Wesson in the game. He replaces Philip Tillman. 6:30 to go, third quarter. 50-6 Jonesboro lead. Lang in the front court. Goes to the right wing. Down to the block. Puts up a little flying hook shot. No good. Devarius Montgomery high for the board. Couldn't get it. Picked up by Dunlap. He stepped on the inline. Gives it to Jonesboro. Isaac Harrell to Marion Wilson. Wilson will bring it to the front court. Between the circles, gets a pick from Montgomery. Elbow extended, down the lane, runner blocked. Montgomery gets a rebound, kicks it out to Harrell in the corner for 3. No. Washington trying to tip it out to Harrell, goes into the hands of Lang. Lang putting up a running shot, blocked by Deion Buford-Wesson. Wesson comes out of there with the transition dribble. Top of the key, Montgomery in the corner, Washington for 3. No. Montgomery fouled on the floor by Dunlap. His first of the half on Batesville. Baseline right inbound for Amarion Wilson. 8 gets it into Harrell. He pulls up from 8. Got it. Never touched the floor.
You raised your family here, did every July 4th here, refinished the floors here twice, sized up your daughter's boyfriends here, waited in the doorway all day when your son was coming home on leave. This place has given you all you've dreamed of, and now it's giving again, in the form of a gourmet kitchen and the quietest dishwasher known to man. Realize your dream with the home equity line of credit from Simmons Bank. Dreams realized. SimmonsBank.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, subject to credit approval.
Back at our NEA broadcast position, courtside at the Barry Pruitt Court in Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium. Homestanding Jonesboro Golden Hurricane leading Batesville 52-6. 14 points for Isaac Harrell, 15 for Jesse Washington. Only 2 players have scored for Batesville. John Thomas Morgan has 4, Logan McSpadden has 2, and that is it. Inbound to Morgan, guarded by Montgomery out front. He hands it off to Lang. Lang goes between the circles, comes back trying to get to the right elbow, couldn't, denied by Buford Wesson. Now still dribbling out front. Wesson on him, picks up the dribble, fires it to the left wing. That's number 10, Matt Hendricks. Fires a 3 and good. Matt Hendricks with 3. 52-9. There's a dribble drive bucket from Jesse Washington on transition. He has 17. 54-9. There's a pull-up jumper, no, in the corner for Batesville. Rebound Jonesboro. Harrell ahead to Washington. Cutting down Montgomery, gets wide open and does a reverse lay-in for 2. 56-9. Caleb Young checking in, as Keon Williams will do also next dead ball, and here comes Cawthorn to the scorer's table. Dribble drive, McSpadden couldn't get the shot to go, but was fouled and will shoot 2. First team foul on Jonesboro in the second half. Second foul, or is that showing 1 foul on first foul on Marion Wilson. Here's McSpadden for 2. Gets it. And Batesville now in double digits. 56-10. Keon Williams, Phillip Tillman in, Jesse Washington, Isaac Harrell out. Second free throw off the front iron. Hard rebound. Buford Wesson lost it. McSpadden has it. Gets it out to Lang. He'll reset against the man-to-man defense. Into the corner. Caleb Young goes to the wing, bounces it down to the block wide. Jump shot no good, but stick back bucket by Cade Barber. And Batesville with their 12th point. There's a dribble dive bucket for Phillip Tillman. Boy, they just getting it down court before we even call it. Excuse me, that was Phillip Tillman with his 7th point. Kevon Pointer, Colin Kelly. Here's a steal by Marion Wilson. Takes it, lobs it. Keon Williams, 6-point third flying jam. 60-12. Pull-up jumper by McSpadden, no good. Running rebound Montgomery to Wilson. Amarion down the middle. It's going to be pushed and fouled to hit the deck pretty hard. Foul is on Caleb Young. His first. Second team foul on Batesville. Marion Wilson's going to shoot a couple of free throws. Kevon Pointer, Colin Kelly in, Deion Buford Wesson, Devarius Montgomery out. Strickland in for Batesville. Number 13, Braxton Davis in for Batesville. And now they're going to say it was a non-shooting foul. Marion Wilson will throw it in baseline left of the goal. 3:38 to go. Jonesboro up 60-13, but an offensive explosion here in the second half. 11 points for the Pioneers. Or excuse me. Yeah, 11 points for the Pioneers. There's a jump hook, good for Kevon Pointer, cutting across from left to right in the paint. His 4th point. 62-12. Are you sure that's not 13? I'm not. I thought it was. We'll check that. Cawthorn pivots over to Morgan. Morgan behind the arc now drives towards the block, pulls up from 15. No. Rebound. Pointer. Gets it to Wilson. Wilson front court left side. Back to Pointer. Kavan. Back to Wilson. Three is just barely grazed the rim. Pointer trying to save it in off Strickland. It stayed in bounds, and Batesville has it. Cawthorn up the right side to the wing. Steps down to the corner. Deflected by Colin Kelly. Stolen by Kelly to Keon Williams, and here comes a jam. Keon Williams with his 4th jam of the day. He has 8. He was wide open, and I was expecting a little bit more than just the one-handed throwdown. Inside, ball knocked away by Pointer from behind, picked up by Jonesboro. Philip Tillman up the left side. He's fouled by John Thomas Morgan. Wanting an intentional foul, probably won't get it. Terrence Brown checking in for Jonesboro for Amarion Wilson. And Matt Hendricks, who has a 3 connect in this game, he's back out there for Batesville. It's Brown, Tillman, Pointer, Williams, and Kelly for Jonesboro. Tillman, pick up 3 from straight away, got it. He has 10. 67-13. 67-12, excuse me. There's a baby hook. Missed by Jonesboro. Batesville with the board. Or excuse me, missed by Batesville. Jonesboro with the board. Terrence Brown, dribble drive's going to float one. Way off the mark. Saved in by Pointer to Tillman. He'll put up another 3, and he'll hit another 3. Tillman with 13. 70-12. 2 Batesville subs coming in next dead ball. John Thomas Morgan has it out to the high right side. Between the circles is Barber. Back to Hendricks for 3. No good. Rebound Pointer. 1:24 to go. Here comes Jonesboro. Kavan, front court. Stutter step. Almost lost it. Picks it back up to Keon Williams. Keon in the paint is fouled on the dribble drive. Foul is on John Thomas Morgan. That's his 3rd. Morgan and Strickland out. Dunlap, one of the 2 Pioneers in. Philip Tillman, baseline left inbound, lobs it into Pointer. He's held by Dunlap. His 2nd. 4th team foul on Batesville in the half. 1:16 to go, 3rd quarter. Philip Tillman will inbound. 70-12, Jonesboro lead. Lobs it in to Williams with the catch at the free throw line. Keon to Tillman. In the paint, jump step, kick out to Pointer. Brown for 3, no good. Rebound. Cawthorn. 1 minute to go in the 3rd quarter. Dunlap, dribble drive to the block, kick out to McSpadden. He puts up a 15-footer, no good. Rebound Brown. Brown lost it, controls it again. Fires a pass to Pointer. Come on, in the corner. Kelly for 3. Yes, sir. Kelly with 8. 73-12. Lob in the middle, stolen away by Tillman. Elevated in the passing lane. Tillman all the way, missed the jam. Tipped up and in, though, by Kelly. He has 10. First double-digit game for Colin Kelly. 75-12. 19 seconds to go, 3rd quarter. Right wing is Hendricks. Dribbles to the top of the key. Pass off the hands of Dunlap. Dribble drive lay in good from Colin Kelly, who has 12. 4 players in double figures for Jonesboro. 77-12 as that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Jonesboro on top by 65 points, 77-12. We'll have a running clock in the 4th quarter. You're listening to Jonesboro High School Basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
This is Keith Baird with Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our communities together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you.
77-12. Jonesboro on top of Batesville here at Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium. We'll have a running clock in the fourth quarter. Hurricane will be 1-0 in conference play, their 10th win of the season. It will be the 8th loss for the Pioneers, and they'll start off 0-1. New player in the game for Batesville, it's 0. A.J. Jarrett, a junior. Hendricks is there. Barber is there. Braxton Davis is out there, and Caleb Young is out there. Jonesboro comes out with Chris Stacy, 6-foot sophomore, seeing his first action, looking for his first points. Terrence Brown, James Blair, Devarius Montgomery, and Kylan Kelly. Left elbow, back out to Jarrett. Right side, Hendricks. He'll fire a three again. Missed it strong. And the rebound tapped out in the corner by Barber. Jonesboro basketball. Running clock. Hurricane got to be thinking, let's get 100. I don't think they can do it at running clock, not with 22 points to go, or 23 points to go. Out front, Kylan Kelly. Stacy on the wing to the elbow, gets in the air, shoots it, missed it. And Blair trying for the rebound, couldn't control it, but it goes off of Batesville. And Hurricane will retain possession with 7:04 and a running clock, up 77-12. Lob into Montgomery, hands it back to Brown. Out front, Kelly, right side, Stacy in the corner, Blair, back to Stacy. Kelly lobs it into Montgomery with the catch, and he jams it. Devarius Montgomery with 4. 79-12. Caleb Young, right wing. Back to Young, left side. Down the wing, Jarrett. In the corner, here's the three ball launched. In and out. Hendricks rebound, blocked by Montgomery, picked up by Brown, fires it right side to Stacy. Stacy trying to feed the corner, ran over. Caleb Young, good defense there by Young, drawing the charge. That foul was on Devarius Montgomery, on Chris Stacy, his first. Second team foul on Jonesboro in the half. Clock running, 6:05 to go. Young, left side, Jarrett, way out from the arc. Elbow, right side. Three ball on the way from Hendricks, got it. That's 2 threes for him, he has 6. Also in the game, number 14 is Evan McLean, a junior for Batesville. In the corner, Kelly, out front Montgomery, back to Kelly on the wing high. Hands it off to Stacy. Stacy goes towards the elbow. Back out to Kelly in the corner, that's Brown. Brown comes out front all the way to midcourt. Right side to Stacy. Stacy hands it off to Montgomery. Blair between the circles. He backs up to the jump circle. Gives it to Brown, high right side, way out. Montgomery top of the key. Back to Brown. He comes top of the key to the free throw line. Kicks to the corner. Here's Stacy for 3. No. Rebound Montgomery. Tips it to Stacy. He deflected off his hand, ran it down. Goes to the block, kicks it out front. Kelly, jump step in the paint, held and fouled by Jarrett. Nope, going to say it's on Hendricks. His first. 6th team foul on Batesville. Baseline left inbound for Terrence Brown. Brown. Way out front to Stacy in the jump circle. Right side. Coming on the catch is Brown. And a man right on him. Blair between the circles. Left wing Kelly. Fires it back to Blair. Near the volleyball line. Back to Brown. At the volleyball line. Left side Kelly at the volleyball line. Fires it to the wing. Stacy. Between the circles, Montgomery. Dribble. Now kick out to Blair on the wing. Blair trying to penetrate. Can't. Now will accelerate in the paint. Puts up a shot. No good. Partially blocked in there by the Pioneers and taken down by Batesville. In the corner. Here's Jarrett for three. No. On the run. Rebound. Montgomery gets it to Terrence Brown. 4 minutes to go. Running clock. Terrence Brown in the paint. Scoop shot. No. Rebound. Batesville. Another one trying to get his first two. There's a steal by Kelly, and he's fouled by Hendricks. Second on Hendricks, 7th on Batesville. Here comes number 33 and number 20 for Batesville. Last players, I think, off the bench. Thad Murphy is number 33, a sophomore. Kylan Kelly to the line. First free throws. Missed it, but Davaris Montgomery with the putback. He has 6, 81-15. There's a three, good from Caleb Young, way out front. Snell, a sophomore. 2:57 to go. Caleb Young between the circles. Right wing wide. Snell trying to feed it into the corner, bounced off the hands of Young and out of bounds. Basketball. 2:57 to go. They stop the clock. Stacy, he lobs it out front. Stacy in the corner looking for his first. And he got it. Chris Stacy with the tray. 84-18. Chris Stacy, the sophomore. Young, left side, Snell, way out front. Young on the wing, left side. Davis, right side. Jarrett. Little Jarrett inside, stolen away by James Blair. James Blair goes by everybody. He'll jam it. It goes off the back iron and over the backboard. Till another time for his first points. Marion Wilson, that's Caleb Young. Pull up three, no. Rebound, Kelly. 1:38 to go in the contest. Jonesboro up 84-18. Terrence Brown. In the corner for three. Good from Chris Stacy. That's two in a row. 87-18 with 1:24 to go. On the wing, Jarrett. Pass fake. Puts up a runner. Air ball short off the hands of Thad Murphy, out of bounds for Jonesboro basketball with 1:13 to go. Maybe the biggest victory I've seen in 14 plus years of covering Jonesboro high school basketball. Going to stall the basketball. 57 seconds to go. Davaris Montgomery has it. He kind of looks disgusted. Like, I want to score. But they're not going to do it. Good taste there from Wes Swift. Batesville's going to chase him down, though. Blair has it. Out front, Brown. 43 seconds to go. Brown dribbles to the elbow. Back out to Kelly. Batesville says, we want to play. Montgomery back to Kelly, right side. 33 seconds to go. There's the steal by Jarrett. Jarrett takes it down and little up and under. He got Montgomery in the air, missed it, but it's tipped off Thad Murphy. 87-20. 21 seconds to go. Jonesboro will improve to 10-3 and 1-0 in conference play. Batesville's going to drop to 4-8 and 0-1 in conference play as the route is almost over. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Jonesboro wins it 87-20. They take out the Batesville Pioneers. Back in 3 minutes for the Real Estate Nate post-game show. You're listening to Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
See Placid Tire Service for the right tire at the right price right now. Placid Tire Service is the area's biggest selection of in-stock tires at the lowest price. While others are searching for tires to order, we'll get you fixed up with a great set of tires and back on the road in no time with our 4 tires, 1 hour guarantee. Plus, we make the purchase easy on your budget with our